What is going on, guys? My name is Boss. Welcome to another video. Now today we are taking Bretonnia once again against Lizardman. Now this is during my ladder push session. So basically, long story short, I played on my main account again and I managed to push him a little bit higher this time. And I was playing Bretonnia and Beastman. And this is one of the games I played during the session. Now, let's jump on my opponent's army first. He has got a very solid build here. Consists of a lot of infantry, Saurus warriors, temple guards, warriors, temple guards, warriors. And then, on the corner here, he's got three skin cohorts. So in total, there are three temple guards, 4 Saurus warriors, 3 skinks, a Cold 1 spear riders, 2 skink skirmishers, and 1 skink skirmishers, 1 Canadian skinks, and then the Lord in command is none other than Lord Mastermundi himself on a stegadon. Look at this gorgeous beast. Now, he has brought a lot of spells. Banishment, very very good, very devastating. Shield the Old Ones, very devastating as well. Apotheosis, one of the best healing spells in the game. Harmonic Convergence, Net, Cold-Blooded, and Sunburst Standard of Hex Sword, which is very good because a +9 melee defense is no joke. Like with the buff, the temple guards now are rocking 47 melee defense, which is huge. Alright, now check my Bretonnia army. I brought pretty much the same as last time. Questing Knights, Grail Knights, and Regiments of Renown Questing Knights. So basically 4 very elite cavalry here, and all of them are immune to psychology by default. Caster here, a Damsel Knife on a pony with Power of Stone, Regrowth, Earthblood, Knife Bloom. Now for the infantry, I've got Peasant Mobs times 5, Men-Arm Polearms times 5, and I believe I have 1 extra spear somewhere, or not. And then I have a Grail Relic to just basically buff everybody's leadership and keep everybody fighting, because it provides that AoE immune to psychology buff, which is an icon of devotion, which is pretty nuts, to be honest. Like, this buff can actually stack with the leadership buff bonus from the Lord, which is +8. So it's just gonna keep everybody fighting. Like, without the Lord buff, these men-arms already have 76 leadership, which is nuts. Like, just keep in mind that these guys are now 76 leadership peasants, and with immune to psychology. Huge. Now, Lord in command here, on the air, on his hippogriff, is none other than Outbreak the Borderlux. Now he's rocking the heroic killing blow, Foe Seeker, Braid of Borderlux, which is the +8 bonus against nudge, AoE, and +4 leadership, and this is on top of that encouragement as well. So I am a huge fan of this item here. Like, it just makes everybody anti-large, which is very cute. And also here, when you pair Outbreak with Knights, all of them receive the speed bonus and charge bonus, which is also great. That's the encouragement by default, and let's see how this battle is gonna play out. So right from the get-go, both generals just taking it cautiously, and now Lizardmen are advancing. I am still just taking an advantage of this terrain piece here, this forest, because I really want to fight those big ass dinosaurs interference here because they're gonna receive a penalty. But the thing is, my opponent actually brought a very infantry focus list, which is kinda surprised me a little bit. And here I'm just using my lord to scout a little bit, and I believe I saw the skin cohorts pushing in. And then Lizardman still just advancing this direction because he wants to avoid fighting here. He wants to take the fight here. And now Albrecht actually got a dive onto the skin cohort unit, and Grow Knights are coming in. Wow! But now all of them got netted, and the Temple Guards and Saurus Warriors are just pouring onto them. This is bad. Like all three of them got netted, but that's kind of weird because I'm pretty sure they got those Questlingers got netted, but now they're actually fighting. Oh my gosh, the Stegodon is in. Stegodon is gonna do a touch of damage onto the Grills and onto Albrecht, and there's pretty much nothing I can do about it. But I think I killed more skinks than the skinks killed my Grow Knights. And then we're gonna take this epic cinematic shots. The Grow Knights and Questing Knights coming in onto the Saurus, did a touch of damage and then quickly got away. And here there's a big banishment, got completely dodged by both of my knights. Only a couple of them actually run through that. So I think that's a win for me. I'm kind of surprised that initially when he actually... Okay, I'm gonna slow down things a little bit. So right here, he got the opportunity to net me. Like instead of chasing everybody in, he can just cast a huge banishment here. Like that would be so devastating for my Bretonnia Knights though. Now, Grail Knights actually got a counter charge onto these Cold One Spear Riders. And Albrecht is right here. It's gonna provide that a juicy anti-large, which makes them now at 20 plus the charge bonus and another 8 anti-large. So you can see just how fast these Cold One Spear Riders are melting down. And pushing 1 spears to support here. And those Cold One Knights gonna get absolutely shattered. And then there's a net casted onto my Grow Knights, which is a very good call. And I was gonna charge my Questing Knights in here, but I just hesitated a little bit. But yeah, the Grow Knights are actually suffering against the Knights of the Blob. And here I want to slow down things once again. On the battlefield, I still have all this part of my infantry not really fighting anyone. And here, the Grow Relic is currently buffing all these troops against Saurus, but the thing is, Saurus doesn't really cause anything. Like, they don't cause fear and they don't cause terror. So a better call would be get the Growls to assist here, or even assist here to fight with Mastermandi and the likes of Temple Guards. And also I need to just push some troops this direction and then get some more troops this direction to just help. But yeah, a little bit hesitation there. And these Growls are really suffering. They got netted and now they got forgotten, and they are just fighting everybody by themselves. But here I got a really nice sandwich situation going onto these Temple Guards, I believe, and I did a lot of hurt onto them. The reason why I want to push out is because these Saurus Warriors and also Mastermandi is just angrily pushing in. And now I think I just need to basically peel some troops here to hold the 9 here and get some cycle charge going exactly with my Albrecht. And same thing, I need to peel some infantry this direction as well. And now I think I made a decision. So okay, take a look at this Growls charging in. Did a lot of damage onto this Saurus Warrior unit. Denzel is actually charging in as well. That was like half HP damage already, which is very good. Alright, I'm gonna slow down things once again. So I basically divide my units into two parts. So basically, Grail Knights and questing. Oh, okay, both Grail Knights are here, supporting the main engagement. Just cycle charge a little bit onto those infantry, while I'm using just peasant mobs and men arms to hold the line here. At the same time, I tried to wrap around with another peasant mob and man arm with polearm unit into this direction to just basically get some real charge off onto the Saurus to free this part. Because currently all these units are got occupied by just one Saurus Warriors unit, which is definitely not an ideal situation. Same, I actually wrapped around with my companions and another questing knights this direction. Hope to maybe get some real charge here or occupy those guys. And in the main engagement, I really need that Grail Relic to just basically get here and support the fight, because I need that immune to psychology buff. And then so far it's still not happening. Outbreak got pushed out once again, and there you go, because Grail Relic is not here, all these peasant mobs are giving up, which is kinda bad. But here, there's another epic charge from the Grails. And they're gonna do a lot of damage and hold the skinks for now. And Lord Mastermind actually casted Harmonic Convergence, so now he's gonna do a lot of damage. And he also cast the Apotheosis on himself. And all the way back here, companions actually got into the skink skirmisher block, which is very, very, very good. And here, with the help of questing knights, the Saurus got dealt with quite nicely, and now all these troops are freed up, so I can just wrap around or maybe send this direction as well. And now these guys need to support companions, which is exactly what I'm doing. And Grails are still just keeping distance, cycle charge, ping-ponging in and out, just basically looking to deal with those skinks and the Saurus and the temple guards. Now there's a net casted onto Outbreak. I'm not too sure. I think so far my opponent's net was on point, except this one. Like that net here in the forest, and also the net here on Grails are all very, very good. Now finally my Grail Relic is here. So now everybody's gonna get buffed by that juicy immune psychology. Oh my gosh, check this out. I believe that's gonna be a banishment. There you go. Unfortunately, it didn't go into my opponent's favor. It didn't really kill a significant amount of people right there. And now my opponent actually popped the shield of the old ones and also just peel Astamandi away to fight somebody else while I was trying to goon him down. Here companions actually got the dive onto the back of the Saurus, same as Grails and Outbreak. Just basically routed two of them straight away. And now the situation looks really good for Bretonnia all of a sudden, because Lizardman has a very good pocket here, but this pocket is surrounded by all these peasants and the knights over and over again. And here Outbreak is looking to dive onto Mastermandi once again. There you go, and he actually popped Heroic Killing Bro. But the thing is, Mastermandi is so strong, like it's not really taking all that much damage. But the thing is, all these infantry is about to get ground down, and there's one more charge diving. There you go, the Grails are just absolutely doing work. And now let's take a cinematic shot here. Mastermind on the big Stagodon, just fighting all these peasants and Grail Knights and Questing Knights. And Temple guys are still holding firm, holding strong. And I got a delivery. Sorry guys, but now I think we have a final showdown. All the knights are coming in once again. Dive onto Master Mundi. What's the outbreak? And the big Staggeron still up, still fighting. It's just absolutely epic. Alright. And there you go, more peasants got tossed around. I think I peeled my knights away once again. There you go, outbreak is right here fighting Master Mundi. There you go. Knights are coming once again. I love the charge animation from there. Just looking gorgeous. Peasants are still valiantly fighting Master Mundi, and that's it. That's the game. Now, looking at the scorecard, I think all my knights actually performed really well, but they got ground down eventually by the temple guards, because when you need to kill temple guards in melee, it's always a tough job. As you can see, 2 of them actually performed really well. And I think the first one got sandwiched down very early before they even made into the 9, and that's a win-win for me. And Saras always gonna perform 100 kills, 120 kills, not too shabby. But the main thing here is the Grail Relic actually kept all these peasants alive all the way till the end, and they're still fighting in the end, which is a huge part in my victory. Albrecht did okay. The main thing is those Question Knights and Grails. They just managed to do the heavy lifting, and that's it. That's the game. Hope you guys enjoyed my casting, and if you like my contents, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. For now, Orca Boss signing off.